Welcome back to more Prime 3 Corruption. We are still on Bryyo, and we are still fumbling the intro. So let's get to it. Structure. Gragnall Hive scans indicate no activity within. Hive has been abandoned. GF database accessed. File BY412. Stonework bears the mark of Skan, a gladiator in the Primal's armies. Trying to figure out what the scan would like. There's like a normally in the other Prime games, the blue things are scannable, but the green things you've already scanned. In the game, there is a thin blue line around, or like a thin blue or purple. I think it's purple or pink. Now that I'm looking like really close to it, or close at it, there's a line around it. You can kind of see on the recording there. It keeps tripping me up because it looks to me like this, but they're all green. Hazard identified. Fuel gel. Substance is highly volatile. Contact with gel can cause damage. Alright. GF database accessed. File BY440. Stonework represents Vims. Vims II, the first emperor of the S-Shar dynasty. Hello? Stone disc is designed to rotate inside the wall when the gel spout is ignited. What? Sorry, I was holding the left key. Sometimes when I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, I just idly press the left key. GF database accessed. File BY441. Stonework represents Awani the First, the third empress of the Seaclom dynasty. That was hard to say. This, not the thing behind it. Scan indicates steel plate is being held in place by a crude bolt system. And this is somehow separate? No, it's the same. It's exactly the same. What? Can I yank those from here? No. Oh well. GF database accessed. File BY442. Stonework represents Amti IV, the 8th emperor of the Mgeth dynasty. It's a lot of dynasties. Stonework head is blocking access to a transportation shaft, unable to enter from this side. And it also has no cultural relevance, as you can see by the positioning of it. Not really, no. It's just entertaining to me that has... the explanation is more important than the potential cultural significance. Because all the other heads have some cultural significance. Abnormal energy signatures detected beyond this frozen formation. High temperature beams could melt the ice. If only I had those. Fuel gel pumping system is operational and working at maximum capacity. Okay, easy. There we go. Charging it just long enough to get a full blast. There we go. Exhaust pipe appears ready to fall over. Support structures are holding piping in place. Very bright, very orange. What's this? Processing chamber is constantly distributing fuel gel through the piping networks. Okay, that's all. It's kind of funny, it's, Oh no, that's for, like, bombs and stuff. Okay. Might be. I was thinking I could, like, I was thinking I could shoot it and something positive would happen. Like if I do this, right, and that happens. I should have scanned it, but oh well. Oh, I can't. Okay. Here we go. Bryonian data translated. Entry age of the schism. Data moved to logbook for review. In time, the wonders of science were not enough for those who held the primal traditions in their hearts. The warnings of the Chozo to seek a balance between the old and the new ways were not heeded by the lords of science, myself included. We forged on, ignorant of the rage in the hearts of the primals. The time came when Sphemos, first lord of science, denounced the primals and their traditions. In the center of the royal city, it was as flame to a dry forest. The age of science ended, and the age of schism, was born. Yeah, you guys kind of asked for it. It's a shame, too, right? It's a shame. Had you not been so foolish? Okay, other side. The question is, how far up can I go? No! Alright, quick. Give me all of them. Did it come back? It did! The jerk! Alright. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Yes. Fattening light bugs. Take me up. Alright. Pop it. Let's go with what we got. Oh, hello. Lift system is based on archaic design and requires manual operation to activate. Oh, really? How convenient that the motion controls would allow you to do that. Most games nowadays would just like force that to be a cinematic. And be like, it requires an archaic system to activate, and then you press the button and then it shows you from third person your person slowly reaching and pulling it down. Oh, easy there. Morphology Hopper attacks with razor-sharp talons, pounces from a distance. Alright. That is a Phazon thing. Man forced to Phazon blast it. So that it can establish overcharge. This is the best part of This is the best part of being forced to use the Phazon stuff. There we go. So it's supposed to sound like a bad thing, right? Oh no, you can't shut it down manually, and you've got a ton of excess Phazon. But the reality... hold on.
Very abnormal readings from your life support systems. Are you okay?
Yeah.
As a precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze this situation.
That's a good idea, because I have a feeling...
if we have any more information.
I have a feeling that will all come in handy for you, everyone later. But the reality of it is that... The reality of it is that just allows you to constantly fire Phazon in Phazon mode, which is incredibly valuable. It's incredibly valuable. You can extend the thing to... You can extend overdrive, that's it. You can extend overdrive to the full 25-second time limit, where it emergency dumps all of the Phazon to protect Samus from, death, as you might imagine. Bleh. Just blanked everything. Just blanked everything. I don't even know if I said my whole point. Let's try it again. It's really useful. Like that whole scene is just to cause you to, or not cause you. That whole scene is to establish overdrive overload, and the benefit of that is not that now you have a ticking clock on using overdrive. It's now you have potentially infinite phase-on, as long as you're watchful of how much phase-on you have at any given moment. It's only a good thing, I see. Or I say. Structural analysis complete. Target is a fuel gel pump tower. Unit is currently in standby mode. Maintenance rail is not in position for use. Pull into place to connect to pump tower. Fuel gel flow regulator is inactive. Pump must be primed to activate regulator. Pipe system is used to store surplus fuel gel. Capacity at maximum. Maintenance rail is not in position for use. Pull in place to connect to pump tower. Burning fuel gel is required to energize system. Charge beam shots may ignite the gel. Burning fuel gel is required to energize system. Charge beam shots may ignite the gel. No! I was gonna scan! Fine, we can fight. Just as soon as I scan you. Morphology, warpath. Transport over short distance, or teleports over short distances, vulnerable to pull-based attacks. And I imagine it's also vulnerable to phase-on! Wait for it. Rude. Okay, we're overloaded. Excellent. And just like that, it's over. And I think it auto-locked me out of phase-on. No. But see that? It's going up. Oh no, danger, danger. You can just blast it. Just spend a whole bunch of it. And then game auto-vents it. Just to save your life. Alright. Bryonian data translated entry Age of War. Age of War was separate from the Age of Schism. Data moved to logbook. In the beginning, the conflicts were small, out of sight for most on Bryyo, but they grew slowly but steady as the coming of the sun. Diplomacy gave way to brutality, and war came to our world. The Lords of Science turned their minds from exploration to destruction, and unleashed horrors unknown upon their primal enemies. In retaliation, the Primals turned to the darkest of ancient powers, cursing us, the Science Lords and all who served our cause. Friends from the stars tried desperately to end the conflict, all in vain. The people of war would not be denied. Which is pretty rough. Pretty rough. Structure identified grab ledge. Jump forward to grab onto ledge and automatically pull yourself up. By your own bootstraps, one could argue. They'd be dumb to argue that. Scans detect an unknown compound within ice formations and vulnerable to weapon fire. Hello there. What? Alright. Let's scan it again. Pump towers move to its initial position. Initiate control sequence to move to next stage. Where is it? There's 4 though, isn't it? No. Pop. Whoa! Oh, there's a 4th. Jump. Hmm? No, not you. I think I may have already scanned the thing that I'm thinking I didn't scan. Hold on. And what is this? This is not scanned. Pump terminal is not primed. Interact with this terminal to activate the fuel gel flow regulators. You just gotta do that. This little, well, it's something, that's for sure. Fuel gel flow generator is not engaged. Igniting the fuel gel may force it into position. Pump terminal has been primed. Fuel gel flow regulators are active. This unit is permanently offline. Fuel gel flow regulator is not engaged. Yes, we know. Da-da-da-da! Flow regulators engaged. System is at nominal maintenance. System is at nominal maintenance. Tunnel open. Oh. See, I'm telling you, the blue outline of everything green actually messes me up. Ugh. Pump towers move to its medium position. Initiate control sequence to move to next stage. Oh. Ow, rude. Gel vat highly volatile. Internal ignition may overload pipe storage system. I didn't scan those guys? Why didn't I scan those guys? Morphology Gragnol adult. Resistance to most weaponry. Physical stress can weaken it. Or, you know, blasting it. Burning fuel gel is required to energize system. Charge beam shots may ignite the gel. Oh, this one I actually have to yoink it. Okay. Maybe. Get him. Where's the other one? Yoink him. That's right. That's right. Oh, hold on. I could swear that there was other stuff. There's one. Storage system is jammed. Pressure at critical levels. Remove valve cap to vent gel. Yoink it. Give me that yoinky splinky. Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez. Okay. That certainly wasn't my intent. It was. It was 100% my intent. Uh-oh. Oh, this is all just really bad. Okay. Whoop. Ah, really? Nah, I know you. All right. And then we get the gas balls. Pump tower has moved to its final position. Fuel gel pumping systems are now online. Give me the balls. Morphology gel puffer consumes and emits fuel gel fumes, explodes when ruptured. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I know, game. Don't tell me the thing I already know. Well, I think it's actually required, because like that thing shows up regardless. which on the one hand is a bit of a shame, but I'll admit that my first couple times going through this section, I did not know what to do. I did not know what to do, and yeah, it did actually help me, so. What do we got? Oh! Golem fixture is stuck in an open position and is constantly pouring fuel gel. Nope, not quite. Give me this. It's ever so precise for no discernible reason. Vine appears combustible. Its thick bark prevents you from using weapons to ignite it. Give me that. This thing? Yes. Aged gel crystal. Hardened shell appears invulnerable to weapon fire. Now I can scan the gel. Raw fuel gel is unstable and can be easily disrupted if hit with a strong blast. Am I supposed to get across this area? I think so. Because that's a heat beam, that's a heat beam, that's an ice beam, and this looks like forward. I must be forward. But I don't have ice missiles. I'm gonna just try and go across it, and I hope I don't pay for it. Ooh, boy. What's down there? I don't know, but it's not a good idea. Alright. Save station. Getting all saved up. Oh, that's a lot. Raw fuel gels pouring through openings. Extreme cold could probably stop the flow. Nice game. What's behind that? Nice. Stonework head is open. Enter the opening to access the transportation shaft. That's one of the ones I gotta... No, I don't have to. Okay, let's go. Stop popping me. Morphology gel bug. Phasite shell infused with fuel gel. Explosion shot. And they're pretty much that one enemy from Prime 2, but not chained together. Well, what do we have here? Oh no! Not space pirates! Vehicle Space Pirate ATC. Well armored transport. Forward vent is vulnerable. Don't you run! Anyways, let's dump. Come on, give me overload. Alright, now we're done. The only downside to overload is you can't tell how much health you have. Right? So you could overload and get blasted with something really powerful and not know you're next to death. It's the only downside. Man, did it auto-vent me for the cinematic? Yeah, I suppose it makes sense that it did. Thanks, Rundas! Hunter Rundas reported to have gone missing during a Federation mission. Whoa! Not cool, bro! What the heck? See, he's been possessed by dark suns. Morphology Rundas. Ice armor protects body but can be ripped off if he was stunned. Dang it, I thought I could hit him. Whoa! Stop. Jeez. That dude's got some power. That's for sure. So yeah, the secret to making this boss fight easy is using the face-off. Get off my back! Iceman! The fight would have been really long if I tried not to use the phase-on for it. However, as it is the core function of the game... Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's terrifying. Oh, you're just gonna eat the rest of him. Oh, okay. So there's that. Rundas, unfortunately, has passed and will not be appearing for the rest of the story. But we got ice missiles, so hey! And yeah, the phase-on is the core boss mechanic, so it behooves you to use it in every situation. Again, that boss fight would have been costly and taxing and tiring and overlong, but because of the phase-on, it suddenly wasn't. Oh, I can't. Destroy Eastern Energy Shield. Well, that's not too far. Phase-eye plating is bolted over a control switch, unable to access current suit upgrades. This grating is connected to a local security switch. Damage the switch to open this panel. And that's just an elevator, so I don't have to scan it, and it wouldn't benefit me in any way. Were I to. Were I to. Morphology, Scorchbug, tiny insects that feed on fuel gel, explodes when shot. Anything else? No, but now that I've got ice, I can freeze fuel gel. Which makes traversal across those previous areas pretty easy and less daunting That's the word I'm looking for. Pumping station controls the flow of fuel gel through nearby spouts. Use it to release gel. Oh. Oh, that's the one. What? Don't do this. Sometimes the controls don't just auto-do it. Just gotta jork it a little. That gets the flow pumping. And wouldn't you know it? Hologram console offline. Current display none. Restore power to operate. Bryonian data translated entry downfall. Look now to the time of battle, tribe against tribe, see fertile land swept clean of all living things, by arcane nightmares or the hellish blasts of science. See the giant stone Moganars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows, and hear the undying scream of a planet racked by darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Bryyo too had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of Bryyo, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. That is a shame, brother. Leviathan shield generator. Armor plating made of maldium. That's funny. Armor integrity at maximum. Leviathan seed has impacted itself within the planet, currently protected by an energy shield. It's funny how, like, a cultural shift it's funny how a cultural shift or developing culture. Yes, I know.
This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons. You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Anyways, it's funny how the change of it's funny how the what's the word? It's funny how cultural changes because of the internet have made the word mauled and the element maldium really funny. Oh, wrong button. What? Stop! Hologram console online, current display, shield generator schematic. Shield generator status online, inaccessible from current location, unable to reach from the ground. Now what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get something that can break that? Well, the world may never know. But on a serious statement, we just gotta go somewhere else. Fuel gel is susceptible to extreme temperatures and will freeze if exposed to cold. As you well know. Or as well you know? I'm not sure which one is the right one. Alright. Where to? Well, we've got some things we can do with the ice missiles. None of you are here? Great. There's also a kill count, a bunch of tracking information from the game. Because this was back when the, this was back before achievements on Nintendo consoles. But this was around the same time as achievements. And I am forever frustrated that achievements became a thing. Do I want to do that? No. I will forever remain frustrated that achievements not only became a thing, that people liked them, and that they are here to stay. I do hate that specific change. Yeah. I think achievements are invariably worse for video games. Because there's some people who just like, whose only point in playing the game is to do it. Is to do, like, to get achievements. They don't, you know, it's not even about playing the game, it's about getting the point, or like getting the points. Watching the number go up. I don't know what the... Oh! I understand that there are points games out there, and the point of those games is to watch the number go up, but those aren't fun without the game experience. Maybe I have just reasoned out why and how grinding for achievements could be fun. I still don't like them. I'm never gonna like them. And the fact that you have to turn them off. You have to turn them off. It's not something you can turn on to get pestered and annoyed with them. In every console and every service, you have to turn them off manually. That's what's the worst part, right? It's not that achievements are there. It's not even that people play games specifically for that. It's that now when I play a game or go onto a service, I have to first seek out how to turn off all of the notifications, all the pestering, annoying things that interrupt the experience, so that I can then enjoy the experience as intended by the developers. Anyways, target must be moved into position to be used as an attach point for the connected system, which is the grapple beam if I'm correct. Proximity switch turns on when approached. Shoot switch to activate connected systems. This is uncomfortable. Because I don't know if those are timed. I think there's a train incoming. I can't tell for certain. Okay. So that was the one ice beam thing. Oh, I'm trying to. Structural integrity of exhaust pipe supports are at minimum. Vulnerable to electro-grapple forces. Yoink! Oh no! Shortcut activated. And more missiles. Okay. Well, shoot. Let me go scan that. No, what? I didn't stop scanning it. Exhaust pipe badly damaged. Concussive blast to the base of the structural... Pop it? Concussive. Oh, they mean morph ball. GF database activated. File BY-281, stonework represents Svinka, the second emperor of the Dinsha dynasty. Rude. Alright, what else am I doing here? I can't do anything with that, can't do anything with that, doesn't benefit from that. I think the next thing I need is the plasma beam, but I'm not sure. So that other, the one thing that I didn't go to down this hallway just leads to here. Take a quick shortcut to pretty much tell you there's nothing in the area to do. Now, I believe I just have to go back to the first area. Let me check the map. No, stop that. Current planet, galaxy map, current planet. Go here. Okay. I wish I had the actual... Because there is something there, but I don't feel like it's super important. Well... And there's the Theseus. I probably should go back to the main area. I'm a little curious about third area though, so I'm going to check that first, and then come back. Or then go to first area. Because it could very well be that I have to go to third area. I know that eventually I have to go to third area. I just don't know if I have to go to third area now or after I go past the Theseus. And I think it's actually that I have to go past the Theseus, because I think that unlocks the ship missiles, which is necessary, and then I have to blast the thing at the end of Area 2. Yes. Oh. Oh no! Phazon-juiced pirates? That's horrible. And I can't even scan them because I gotta listen to this. Uh-huh. Yeah? Oh, I know. I am. Hurry it up. Yeah, it's there. It's after the Theseus. Morphology armored pirate trooper, covered with a thin layer of armor susceptible to explosive attacks. Oh, that was awful. Scans indicate high amounts of crystallized fuel are embedded within the rock. Nice. One more. One more. Okay. Wonderful. Anything else in here? No. Anything in here? Why, yes. Save station? No. E-tank. Which is nice. It's good to have extra ammo. I mean, health. This terminal powers the energy shield found in the previous area. Jamming beacon is interrupting remote control signals. Cannot use the command visor while it is active. Scan that. Yeah. Ah, you almost had it. You almost had it. Yes! Compound gate sealed shut. Analysis indicates high amounts of moldium within the stonework. It's funny. Every time. And you just know those space badge. You're like, who turned off the shield? How dare you? Come on. Scan this before I go in there. Okay. Large spacey crates. Foolish humans. Well, they're not humans, are they? No. Jamming beacon override appears vulnerable to electro-grapple forces. Yoink it! Oh. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. So that is where this chunk of the level ends. I have to go to the Theseus to continue moving. Screw it. I can spend a few minutes beating them, or I can just beat them now. There we go. Alright, let's head back to first area, go past the Theseus, as we've just proven to have wasted a bunch of time, which is okay. The thing that they're telling you about is in fact the thing you need to do. There is no excuse. I am glad that my instincts were right, but I did need to go to the first area. Even if I completely ignored those instincts and went to the third area first. Such a beautiful landing sequence. Such beautiful work they did back then. That note doesn't exist, but I like to do it. Oh, it does! It just happens later. Where is the ice option? There's a thing I store over there. I'm gonna go there first. No, you jerk. Alright. Am I going straight to Theseus, or am I going the way I wanted to? I'm going the way I wanted to. Okay. Here we go. Nice. What? Morphology Gamer, non-aggressive bioform. Avoid contact with spiked shell. Okay. I think that can be agreed to. Pardon the frame skip there. Alright, more missiles. More missiles. More power. I love it. If you haven't played Smash TV, you'll never understand that reference. Come on. End this episode on getting those ship missiles if I can. It's not going to be a 6-minute task, but it's what I want to do. Four. It's not going to be a 4-minute task, but it is what I want to do, and it is what I'm going to do. Open sesame, please. Okay. What? Not? Stop it. I don't know what you're scanning. Stop scanning the wrong thing. Scan this. Bryonian labor golem appears deteriorated but still functional. A concussive blast may activate it. Well, well, well. What do I have but just that? That's a big jump. And jellified. Samus just never gets out of the morph ball. That'd be horrible. Actually horrifying. Unknown surface type, designed to work with an advanced movement system. What? GF fuel gel pumping crane is offline. A large battery appears to have been removed from it. War Golem is restrained and unable to move. It looks like it's trying to reach for the control unit. Scalivines. How do you pronounce 2 Ks? Scale? Scalivines of a thick bark protecting their fuel gel soaked interior. Vulnerable at the core. Can I freeze it? No. There we go. Ah. Gate doors locked in place, locking mechanism engaged, unable to open from the outside. This brimstone section of the cliffside appears to have weakened over time. Well, wouldn't you know it? Oh my! Now utterly convenient. make that jump. Getting tired of these creatures. Show yourself. Stop showing up. Oh, I should have scanned. Nice. Whew. Golem control unit online will transfer energy from the slot to the connected golem. Alright, had to make sure there wasn't something directly to scan there. Do it again! Darn. Oh, I have to go in. Forgot. Ah, it was dumb of me. Get out. Yeah, once again, forgot pretty much all of the things I needed to do there. Top up here really quick, pop that bad boy. Nice. Now the question is... Oh, never mind. No further questions. That is really cool. And as people generally tend to build robots in, or machines, sorry, people in video games, creatures and sentient beings in video games tend to model their statues after themselves. It can be safely assumed that the Bryyo, the Bryonians look like that. Really cool design. This U-shaped stonework surface appears to be smooth and unusually seamless. I can't possibly imagine what that would be.
Samus, we have uncovered.
Is that so?
It appears that once activated, the unique phazon inside your body overreacts after several seconds.
Oh no!
We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly, we put you in grave danger. We are sorry.
You know what?
Please be aware
I
that
forgive.
it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED.
Oh boy.
You must be careful in using it. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate this unique phazon.
Alright. Structure Gragnall Hive. Bioforms detected within. Vulnerable to explosive blasts. Crystallized fuel gel. Formation is unstable and vulnerable to weapon fire. Structure heavily eroded. Localized explosive blast could cause complete structural collapse, or perhaps failure. Whoa! Is there... I feel like there's something down there. I'm wrong. I thought there was an item down here. Oh dear. What are those? Broken column debris blocking path. Explosive blast could probably destroy it. What is... Oh, there we go. The answers were right in front of my face. Ah! Well, well, well. Missile racks are a part of gunship weaponry upgrade system, controlled by a nearby terminal. And it looks mostly like I've scanned everything. Energy shielding is powered by a local power source. Remove the source to lower the shield. Terminal controls missile racks. Ship upgrade system in standby. No ship present to upgrade. Oh, can I scan that? Platform is retracted. Physical stress could probably pull the platform out. Well, let's try activating the thing first.
Hostile life forms detected.
Oh no!
Initiating security lock.
Whatever am I gonna do? Well, that's not that bad. Wait. And done. Auto vent enabled. Go up. Up. Just up. Please. System perhaps has shut down. Turn the elevator on. Ventilation duct is blocked, but you can pop it with a concussive blast. Woo! What do you know? Energy cell used as a power source in Federation technology. Bay door control system engaged to manually override security system and open doors. Well, I guess I'll yoink that. I'm carrying an energy cell. Convenient. I can't do anything with that, though, because that's a heat door, as you may have guessed. Wait a minute, hold up. Get out. Oh. Bay doors locked shut, unable to access landing pad. Engage manual override. Where's the manual override? That's a good question. Good questions are asked by good people with good ideas who ask such good questions. This is why we don't lock on. See how I missed completely? If it had just auto-locked on... Auto-locked on, it would have been better. What's that? Oh, hold on. Platform is extended and locked in place. Will remain in its current position. Like, I like the physical motions that you'd have to do. These are fun things. I just think that unless it's a VR game, you shouldn't have them in there. Like, yeah, unless it's a game that explicitly requires physical motion for everything, you kind of shouldn't have motion controls. And I'm glad that most of the industry agrees. Landing pad must be free of obstructions. No, don't. Oh, yeah, I do need to do that.
Data received.
Bring my ship. Really going overtime. Give me missiles! I demand them! Very good stuff. Gunship weapon upgrade complete. New weapon system added. Ship missiles are online. Lock on to command icons with Z to initiate a bombing run. Okay. That is it for today. Ran a little bit over, but that's totally fine. Ugh. Got a lot done in Bryyo. In fact, I got I think I got half of everything done in Bryyo. Actually, leave the ship. I just needed to save. Got pretty much everything done in Bryyo. So, without further ado, good afternoon. And in case you're watching this at any other time of day, morning, good evening, and good night.